Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Rav, and today, it's finally happened. After almost 6 years, we found out that Serena will be returning this week in episode 105 of the Pokémon Journeys anime. There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you're not ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Before we dive into the Serena talk, let's have a quick chat about the other details revealed during this week. Spoon 2D and Otter Media magazines revealed some nice art pieces in preparation of the Team Rocket episode that will be airing next week. We also saw a nice art piece of the Project Mew Chasers. We then have this merch set from Rakugan. Rakugan merch sets tend to be well known to tease details that sometimes relate to the Pokemon anime. The focus in this set is Mega Gardevoir. Nymphia was teased last week in episode 103, and many including myself are beginning to speculate whether or not if she's part of the Masters 8. She is the Kalos champion after all, and also the trainer whose ace is a Gardevoir that has the capability to Mega Evolve, so this could be the case. An alternative option could be Tokyo, but we'll wait and see. We then have a new detail by episode 108, which focuses on the return of Greninja and Lucario. From what we can gather from these rough translations, the focus seems to be that Greninja will be teaching Lucario after a possible loss that happened. If you remember this video I made, I came up with the concept of Ash's Lucario receiving a new burst of power named Aura Burst Lucario. It was more of a term to exceed the concept of friendship and maximization of Aura compared to Mega Lucario. From what we've seen in the special preview trailer and opening, it seems Lucario's Aura power will be maximized and even reach a new level, hence the massive Aura Sphere. We even saw a similar term of power shown in the B episode back in episode 86. It's hard to tell at the current time due to these rough translations, but we'll just have to wait and see for when official details get revealed. Now let's dive into the main topic of discussion, alongside discuss potential theories and plot points. So for those of you that know me, I'm very fond of Serena's character. She had a very interesting turnaround in terms of her development and goal, and I just think she's an outstanding companion overall. I've made a few videos discussing how Serena could return in this series, and I would highly recommend you watch them to get a grasp of how these theories and speculation could play a potential part in her return. However, there's something big that has surfaced from out of the woodwork that could potentially imply that Serena will in fact be returning this week in episode 105 of the series. Episode 105 is titled Eevee and Sylveon, Encounters and Reunions. The summary states the following. Ash and the others go to Lily Cove City. When Chloe visits Lily Cove City together with her Eevee, an unexpected turn of events leads to her entering a contest that Sylveon is in. Chloe heard that there is a Sylveon who is drawing attention in the contest of Lily Cove City in the Hoenn region. She heads to Lily Cove City with Eevee, but by chance, Chloe and Eevee also participate in the contest. Meanwhile, Ash and Go also head to the contest venue to meet Chloe, but gym leader Wallace appears there. Now the general reception from the title automatically made us believe that Serena would be returning to reunite with Ash. We then got an indication that the reunion was more focused on Wallace, and the suspected Sylveon would in fact belong to Licia, who is also debuting in this episode. She does own a Sylveon for herself. It's hard to depict if Serena is going to appear in this episode, because think of it like this. Serena is currently said to be in Hoenn. Her Sylveon was a very beautiful and majestic Pokemon that drew a lot of attention during her showcases. The links and hints in the wording make us believe that Serena could in fact return. We also see that Chloe's Eevee has a hairpin that is almost if not identical to the hairpin Serena's Eevee wore during showcases. I initially thought that Serena would return to mentor Chloe and Eevee, especially as she is the runner-up for the Kalos Queen, and also a very knowledgeable and experienced performer. If you recall the super theory I made on how Serena and Sylveon could return in this series, then you'd remember how I mentioned that the Kalos companion could be the final key to unlock Chloe and Eevee meeting all of the evolutions. I also mentioned that due to the similarities in personalities and unsure initial goals, Serena could be the perfect character to influence and guide Chloe away from uncertainty, allowing Chloe's character to develop even further, with existing development established thanks to Dawn, who originally influenced her to attempt contests and perform it back in the Sinnoh Winter Special arc. Be sure to check out that video to learn the full concept. But today, things have reached a new level that could highly in fact have leaked Serena's return, alongside the possible reference callback to Princess of Hoenn May and even Stephen Stone. Let's explore. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. The 25th anniversary of the Pokemon anime fell on the most foolish of days in the year, this being April Fools. Whilst many didn't think Anipoke would be revealing any new information, the host ended up dropping a new special preview trailer. In the trailer, we were shown Chloe and Eevee performing in the episode to come out this week. We've already seen Chloe in this contest attire as shown in the new opening. Analysing the attire, she is shown to be in a very similar outfit to the one May wore in the Aura special trailer. This of course is the outfit that Licia grants the player character when playing the Auras games. We also see the famous pin that correlates to the one Serena's Eevee wore. But here's where the topic begins to get a lot more serious. Besides the April Fool's concept, our friends in the East ended up revealing some new information. Now I know what you're thinking. Some would say that this is just a prank. But for those that don't know, our friend in the East has been very credible throughout the entirety of Pokemon Journeys, even leaking some of the biggest events about the opening, and of course Ash's Greninja returning. Whilst I'm unsure if these leaks are true or not, they could hold potential spoilers. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then it's time to say bye bye. If not, then feel free to stick around. Here's your 5-second spoiler warning. The first leaked detail to talk about is how it is said that Serena will be in fact returning in episode 105. With the focus on Chloe and Eievui performing, the matching attires and their actual relation to Sylveon, this could also come full circle. I've spoken about how Serena and Sylveon could be perfect to elevate Chloe and Eievui, and I'm really hoping this is the case. It's actually crazy to think that the commission of art used in my thumbnail by Tiago is so similar to the concept of frames shown in the previews. It hasn't been confirmed if Serena will be making a cameo in the episode, or just referenced via a flashback, but I'll elaborate on that later. Seeing as the summary states that Sylveon is drawing a lot of attention in Hoenn, it could coincide and augment this possibility. The second leaked detail is that Serena is set to fully return, with May and Steven being referenced in flashbacks. May is a profound character and coordinator, classed as the Princess of Hoenn. Maybe this is where Ash will recall his past with May upon visiting the contest in Hoenn region. As for Steven, this could relate to maybe Wallace, as even though Wallace's gym status has been made known in the episode, Steven is the one who is the champion of Hoenn. Maybe Ash will refer to him during the time they met in Hoenn as well, and of course during the Kalos saga. The third leaked detail is that Serena tells Ash that they wish to maybe meet again. I'm not sure if this is just a prediction, but my friend Pokeferlex made a brilliant point in how maybe this episode could be solely focused directly on the interactions of Serena and Chloe. Serena would be the mentor to Chloe and her Eievui, and maybe later on down the line she will reunite with Ash in another episode, focus more on their interactions. We share the same brain cells. The final leaked detail implies that maybe Serena's other Pokemon may have evolved. This indicates that she will now have a Delphox and a Pangoro. Delphox is very straightforward, as we know her inspiration Aria had that too as her signature Pokemon. Besides, it would be good to see that Braixen has evolved and received further development. If both Pokemon evolved, it would then show great development for not only them, but Serena too as a trainer. We may even see her collate a full team, but that's a video for another day. So initially, I always believed that Serena and Sylveon will be the characters to return to elevate Chloe and Eievui, but now knowing about these potential details, more cards have been added to the table. Prior to the big announcement, I was actually working on the final Serena coverage video alongside my friend Kalos Resident. Some of the information from that video has been cut, but I want to still give a big shout out to Ken regardless for his efforts and involvement, so please follow him. Today, in the early hours of the morning, a new leaked poster of Serena in a new attire with Chloe and Licia was shown. This is from Otto Media magazine, who has the same publisher as Animedia. I have to say, Serena looks absolutely amazing in the Journey's art style, and I seriously can't believe that after almost 6 years, that this return is finally happening. I'll be sure to provide further details on the episode when it airs. Furthermore, we also found out that Steven has been confirmed to be returning in this series, which is absolutely incredible. I can't believe all of these wishes are coming true. It's absolutely insane. Overall, Pokemon Journeys has done it again. I'm going away on holiday this week, so I won't be having access to making videos. I may make a small video using my phone, but I'm on break, so I hope you can all understand my absence. But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter and join the Team Pokécraft Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.